Satwik and Chirag, many congratulations once again. This is coming hot on the heels of your Asia Championships gold as well. You must be feeling on cloud now, nine, seventh heaven, whichever way you want to describe it. Satwik, why don't you go first?
Right now I'm at home. Chirag is at home. We are like uh, we feel like we like it's like we take it as a one day at a time. Like okay, we are done. We are the champions. Okay, that's it. Good. Then again, we are back on job. So we don't take it so much to the head. We wanted to perform really well. We are hunger for more and more. But yeah, really happy the way we played throughout the week and uh, getting world number three. So feels really good. We have off time now, just enjoying that moment and getting back on track again.
Chirag, I'm sure this title, not just because it's a Super 1000 title, one of the rare ones on the tour, but also because, you beat the world number one pair, you beat the world champions, you had to adjust your game playing these top teams throughout your five matches and the manner in which you dominated those matches as well. I'm sure all of those things combined make it one of the more sweeter victories.
Well, definitely. I think, like you said, beating the world number ones in the quarterfinals and also beating the world champions, current world champions in the finals. I think um, the previous 8 times that we played against the world champions, the pair from Malaysia, like we've never been able to beat them, and we knew that we were entering that match with the 8-0 record against them, and but we knew that deep inside ourselves that eventually we'll be able to break this barrier. And it was just a matter of time before we did. And I think the way we played in that final, the way we controlled our emotions, and the way we approached the game, I think it was simply fantastic. So yeah, it definitely makes it one of the sweeter wins of all the wins that we've had so far.
And you're racking up quite a few wins. I'll get to that in just a bit. But Satwik, can you give me an idea of the work that has gone on behind the scenes with your coach, Mathias Boe, as well? We spoke about his contribution to you guys last time as well. Just give me a sense of everything that he's bringing on board for you guys.
Uh, I think the consistency work, it's always there, 100% whatever we are doing. If you are playing for 30 minutes, it's there till the park. It's not easy. There is no easy session. It even in the fun session, it's like intense was 100%. So that consistency while we are playing and uh doing things off court as well, taking care of our body, how the champion will be because he was the champion before the champion mindset. So he tells us like what to do, what exactly, and plans everything accordingly, and uh, gives time for us to think what you're doing. Are you in the right way, or are you in the wrong way? What else can be done? For what are our strengths? What are our weakness? So he work on all those things. He put on effort all the time. I always feel there's two bodies and three souls. Even Matthias plays with us while we are playing, so he tells us every point. So we feel very comfortable having him all the time.
Chirag, you want to add a little bit on that?
Well, definitely. I think, like Satwik said, disappointment has definitely played a major role in all the wins that we've had so far. And I think the the discipline, the professionalism that he brings to the table, I think it's what separates him. I think what differentiates him from the other coaches that we've had in the past. I think every coach has had a major impact in our game, but I think Matthias has definitely taught us to be a lot more consistent. I think we were in the top 10 even before Matthias came in, but to win titles consistently on a regular basis, I think, and to perform at a good level on a consistent basis, I think a lot of credit goes to Matthias.
I want to ask you, I think last time when we were speaking after the Asia title, you talked about how, every time you win and every time your ranking improves, now you are world number 3 pair. Your draws will get tougher and more teams will obviously prepare their strategies as they come to meet you. You're no longer surprise elements. Do you think that is going to make it tougher for you to keep up these performances? And how are you dealing as a team along with your coach to overcome that hurdle that will come your way? Chirag.
I think, yeah, like you said, a lot of people will be reading our game, and I think they've been doing that for the past couple of years now. But yeah, I think it's definitely an added pressure. Like, obviously, people, even the fans, will be expecting a lot more from us. But we sort of take it in a very positive manner, because I think we sort of like playing under pressure. When there is completely no pressure, we sort of become a little complacent, we become a little passive. So I think a little bit of pressure, I think it's in a way good for us, I would say.
Satwik, what do you think about this challenge? Because I also remember last time you guys had spoken about how that world number 1 ranking is something that you're looking out for. Of course, there are major events coming up. There's the World Championships, the Asian Games, and the big one, the Paris Olympics. But, you're wanting to get up higher on the charts, and it's going to be even harder from here on. So is that something you guys have discussed?
Me and Chirag never discussed about the ranking, to be frank. Never thought like आज जीता तो इतना होंगे, आज ये हार गए तो इधर तक आ जाएगा. We never discussed about these ranking things. It's always tournament wise. Like we always feel like we wanted to play as deep as possible in the tournament. This is the target. This is the target. So we never thought of exactly about ranking, but really feels good. Like can say how consistent we are to be in the top 3. It's not easy just winning by one tournament. It's like more consistently performing. So we always wanted to do that in past earlier stages where we started when me and Chirag. So we were playing one good tournament, then losing 3, 4 tournaments, then playing one good tournament. So we thought like we need consistently playing semi-finals, finals, winning tournaments, or putting pressure on the opponent all the time. So I think if you look back, it is what we work for, like consistency, playing consistently. So yeah, 2 more steps. If I look back, it's not so easy, but I think people will come with new strategies, new things. But I always feel we should focus more on ourselves, not on the opponents. If we play good 100%, we are winning every match. So as in finals, we are just focusing on ourselves, not on the opponents. So then they get into our trap. So we didn't fall into their trap. So all the 8 times we were focusing on them, what they will do, what they will come with, oh, kya karega, what this guy next steps. So but this tournament we are focusing on our move all the time. Like let him follow our steps, let him follow our steps, let him follow. So that worked really well. So as me and Chirag now always we discuss more on our game, not on let opponent come with new strategies. That's fine. We are ready for anything.
Okay. I want to ask you a final question. Satwik, why don't you go first about what is that immediate target that is most important for you guys? Is that the number 1 ranking? Is that the Asian Games, the World Championships? What is it?
Everything.
That's a good answer.
Yeah. But we take it as one tournament at a time. It's really important for us to play consistency like this and keep injury free, be fit for all the tournaments. There are a lot of tournaments coming up, and most probably we wanted to focus every tournament, but our target mainly was World Championship to do better than the last year. Then obviously ranking will follow up. We don't think separately for ranking, but we always focus on tournament this thing. So. But I would say, as you said, like all 3, we wanted to be world number 1 Asian Games champion and World Championship champion.
Well, in a way, you're right. If you win the titles, the rankings will take care of themselves as well. Chirag, final word from you as well. What is it about the future that is really exciting for you as, you know, some of these big tournaments come in and you are at that, I could say maybe you're hitting a bit of a purple patch. 2023 has been a fabulous year already for you in the first 6 months. So things, you know, will obviously be looking very good. What is it that you're hoping for from the rest of the year and maybe the next 2 years?
The future, it looks exciting because there are many tournaments that we've not won so far. So that hunger to win is right up there. So like I think, like you said, like Satwik said, winning the like going deeper into the tournament at the World Championships, bettering ourselves from our previous years' performance, winning a medal at the Asian Games is our primary target, I would say. And I think world number one will eventually follow. I think if we play well at the big events, the rankings obviously will follow. Like Satwik said in the before, like we've never really set our targets as such where we have to play these tournaments, perform in this way, so that we can become world number one or world number three for that matter. So we've always thought of winning matches and obviously winning tournaments eventually, and the rankings will follow. So yeah.
Yeah. Well, obviously you mustn't be very short of any confidence because you guys are beating some of the biggest teams, pairs in the world consistently. You've done it over the last 6 months especially. I wish you all the best for all of those targets that you set for yourself. Satwik and Chirag, many congratulations once again.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. I look forward to meeting you in person.
Yes. Hopefully. Yes.
Okay.
See you.